So I decided to go ahead and just plant the petunias this evening because after seedlings have been in the peat pots for a while, regardless of their size, they kind of just slow down a bit, and I think that what's keeping these plants from really taking off is not being in the ground. So let's go ahead and get started. So here's the first one that I'm planting. I have no idea what color it's gonna be. I bought a mix of seed, so it could be white, it could be purple, pink, red, just kind of an assortment of what it could be. But that's fine. It'll look good regardless. So I just finished watering these. I just poured some water around the base of the seedlings because, well, the whole garden doesn't need water right now. Since we are not getting well into the hundreds like we were, I'm cutting back to just every other day watering because I had a couple of the new 4 o'clock seedlings brought off at the base this morning, so I definitely need to cut back on the water. So I finished planting the petunias, planted one under the basil and another one in the middle, then another one kind of center right in the garden. So my goal this fall season is to have a lot more color in the garden. The spring garden was supposed to be more colorful with the cosmos, but they did not do well in regards to flowering. So hopefully with the 4 o'clocks and the petunias it'll look a lot better. I am getting ready to trim back the basil, probably cut it down about half of its height because whenever we had the wind and that little bit of rain from a few days ago caused it to kind of fall over, so I was going to cut it back by probably about a foot, and you'll end up seeing a lot of new growth coming on within a week of cutting it. So anyway, these are the cucumbers. They're doing okay, and yeah, everything's pretty much doing okay, just except for those 4 o'clocks I mentioned earlier that had started to rot off at the base, and I just had to pull them up. But other than that, everything's going pretty good given the extreme temperatures and everything. So anyway, thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a good evening.